podcast. We've been playing KOTOR 2. It's a Knights of the Old Republic game, and I've been thinking about these awesome cinematics from Knights of the Old Republic online. It's the Star Wars MMO, but they're incredibly animated. So yeah, I'd like to show them off for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy.
Korriban, ancient birthplace of the Sith. We believed ruins were all that remained of their evil empire.
I swear, I had no idea what was in those crates. I'm innocent.
You were smuggling Sith artifacts, Captain.
Fine, keep the artifacts. Just give me back my ship.
Eyes front.
Yeah,
Inspecting the troops, Corporal.
the animation is just incredible. The detail on everything, very cool. However, I don't think I have it on. Yeah, it's on 4K.
Sith Empire has returned. We must warn the Republic.
Our shuttles
They added some like frame blending to this too.
Wow.
I appreciate it.
Guess who's got the fastest ship in the sector?
Station defenses breach. All hands evacuate.
Look out!
This outlaw dude's really cool. You can play basically like a space cowboy in the MMO. It's a lot of fun if that's your fantasy. I just don't understand why Disney or some kind of Star Wars company, aside from like a game, why can't we have a movie like this? Is that asking too much? Just give me just straight up 2 hours of this.
She's not pretty, but she's tough.
Dun, 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 dun.
Captain, prep your ship. This is our fight.
This lightsaber battle is fucking epic.
T7, prep the iron cannons.
Hell yeah. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite lightsaber battles of like any fight ever that I've seen. So fucking cool. It's like a balanced amount of force attacks.
Go, Satil.
Some like mixed techniques going on. That's neat too. I forgot about that. He's using a one-handed lightsaber and then in the other hand a lightsaber staff. Turn one side off. I think he turned one side of the lightsaber staff off there. Yeah. Bit more wieldy. Easier to figure out what you're doing. Oh shit. Oh hell yeah, that's so cool. And he turns it on unexpectedly. That's some gray Jedi shit. I've heard before that like a gray Jedi is not quite a Sith or a Jedi. They just do whatever the fuck they want and they're badass. I don't remember what it was from, but they like in the middle of a swing, they turn off their lightsaber so it just like the enemy's lightsaber goes through theirs. Hopefully they dodge that, and then they turn it back on right as the lightsaber passes through, so it's like off and then back on. So they just like cut through the enemy's guard. Pretty fucking sick. I don't know why it's like... I guess it's because it's not really like an honorable thing to do in a fight. Kind of sneaky. I feel like a Sith would be totally fine doing that. If anyone knows what that's from, I would love to know.
No, Malgus. This is only the beginning.
Yes. After 1,000 years, Korriban is ours again. Welcome home.
No mercy. I can't remember if that's like who's the master in that situation, but
enough is enough.
this is a different.
The Republic is the galaxy's only hope for peace and justice. It must not fall.
This is a new cinematic. That was the end of that one.
The Sith Empire exterminates everything in its path. The enemy has no remorse for the worlds it destroys.
The bounty hunters in this game are really fun.
Everything we value
Their armor looks really cool.
we hold the line. This war isn't about politics or resources. We fight for survival, for freedom, for the Republic!
Hell yeah. Get that ambush on. This is cool too. You don't see this a lot. Even in the Clone Wars movie. Well, I guess the Clone Wars series. I don't know. I've tried to watch it, but it's not really for me. Don't really like the art style. I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's not a lot of combat shown between like Jedi or Sith versus normal troops. Just kind of neat. But I think that's just because Jedi and Sith are just mainly focused on fighting each other. Then they send them in situations like this. And they just need to get shit done, you know? Like they're the special forces. Secret squirrel types of the Star Wars world. Or the Avengers, if you will. Against Satele Shan. I'm not sure her lore significance outside of this game, but she's pretty badass. I think I said her last name right. No, I know it's Satele somewhere in her name. There's like so much jumping in these fights. This is really cool too. I don't think I've ever seen that either. Just straight up, like, have force around your hands and just stop a lightsaber. I feel like that's doable. That, however, I don't know. I think he's still alive somehow. There's a fucking grenade in both their hands. I mean, maybe the Sith, because he could like shield himself with the force. Also, if she could just do this, why didn't she do it to start off with? Blowing up a side of a cliff. Maybe it's because it takes a lot. Kind of like when you're fighting something in like an MMO and you have a big cooldown. You want to save it until you actually need it. So she's like, all right, I had enough of this. Hitting my fucking cooldowns.
With every battle, there are fewer of us to keep up the fight. Those who remain pay a heavy price, but we know the Force is with us. We will never surrender, and we are not alone.
Never surrender.
The long night is finally ending.
Revenge. That is what brings us here.
Oh yeah, this one's really cool.
To the heart of our enemy.
I think this is the Jedi Temple.
To the brink of war.
Pseudo Order 66-ish. But no, this is just the so this is kind of I think this technically this is before the game we're playing right now, KOTOR 2, because they talk about a Jedi civil war between the Sith and the Jedi. I think that's what's happening right now, being depicted here.
The Jedi hunted us, drove us into the darkest reaches.
Kamikaze this shit. Turns out to be a really good strategy, I guess.
They thought they had banished us forever.
Well, yeah, because they would have seen them all coming. They didn't do this.
But now,
Trojan, like some Trojan horse type shit.
we
Like, surprise, bitch.
returned.
Sith army. This is so cool. Epic. I also don't think that they've ever shown such a big fight between Jedi and Sith. So many like unique things in these cinematics. Near miss there. That's really cool. You can do that in the game, actually. You can do a you have like a saber throw ability, and then you have a charge.
Rage.
You got him.
Gives us power.
You have like a charging leap, and if you do the saber throw and then leap, it does that pretty much exactly. You catch your saber in the middle. It's pretty fucking cool looking. The Sith prevail. Pretty sure that's the lore that's going on. Yeah. Technically the Sith won the Jedi Civil War. And our character in KOTOR 2 is in hiding.
With your birth comes a solemn vow.
I really don't know the lore of this here.
You will have nothing.
I guess this is still part of the Civil War.
Is the dirt.
Just some yeah, I think he's some sort of Jedi. Or like
Darkness.
Jedi trainer or something.
Only ambition will guide you. The oaths you swear, the promises you make, they are yours alone.
Or no, technically I think there's like a twist at the end of this one. It's pretty cool though.
Your freedom will
The whole
be
like white and
wars you wage.
white and black uniforms. They're like twins and shit. Very aesthetic.
Your birthright, the losses you suffer.
I don't think they've in the movies, maybe in the Clone War show, or like one of the animated shows, they've shown a red Twi'lek. Again, another first. I think they look really cool. Very, very like heavily Sith aesthetic.
And when darkness,
but they're not like the Sith race, I don't think. Are they? They might be. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Are red Twi'leks? Is it from like a normal Twi'lek mating with a pure Sith? Because Sith is a race. They're like red people, and they have like little tentacles on their face. There was one at the beginning of this. It was like the Sith guy who had the saber staff that got killed because he was injured. I think he's like just pissed because of what he made them do. I think he had him kill people from both sides. It's like, no, brother, don't do it. Oh shit! And immediately, like, cuts him in half. Yeah, when I first saw this, I did not expect the white one, the dude in the white uniform, to be the one to turn. If anything, would be the guy in the black. This makes that much more interesting. I'm pretty sure this guy's evil, though. He has been the whole time. This was his whole plan.
Come with me, son.
Yeah. And then this is this girl. I'm pretty sure, like, this is that dude from the, like, their father, whatever. This is his wife, and this is the daughter. So they're all force sensitive. In general, I think they need to show more training in all of Star Wars media. I find that part very interesting. I've said it before, maybe not like on a recording anywhere, at least definitely not YouTube, but I would love to see some sort of like Hogwarts Harry Potter style coming of age show of like a Jedi Academy, right? In like a Hogwarts style. I think that would be so sick.
Fight.
So you get shit like this. Have like one chosen person. And she's like Omega strong. And they're like, what the fuck? But her daddy realizes that she has like an affinity for, or she's like easily pulled by the dark side. I think he tells, from what happens here, I think he must have told his wife that he was gonna send her away to like teach her how to resist the dark side. However, it's the exact opposite. She becomes like some kind of Sith oracle or some shit. She gets like brainwashed. She becomes a literal human weapon. And then the mom comes and tries to save her. And there's a pretty cool fight coming up. With yet again another thing I've never seen in another Star Wars context, or at least not enough, is like a saber polearm, like a staff, but only like where a blade would be on a polearm. It's kind of like an axe, you know, like on the end of a pole kind of thing. But all these dudes have them. I guess technically some of the guards in the movies have them, but they just don't have them turned on. Could be wrong. Or no, sorry, it's not this part. I think it's later on in this cinematic. They show them. But yeah, again they have her like turn her lightsaber on and off. I think it just makes it so much more interesting. Would love to see that more. She tried to get her to come with her, but she didn't want to go. Oh, okay, yeah, she has it here. She, for whatever reason, changed her style to use this saber polearm thing. I guess she doesn't really use it that much here. I'm not really sure. I don't think that would really help that much. I guess reach, right? Actually, it would be like super effective now that I think about it. Because one of the... Man. Daughter is all grown up and is a fucking menace. She killed all these people. Stole mom's lightsaber polearm. Very neat. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. One of the most effective weapons in all of history is a spear. So that's basically a lightsaber spear. Alright guys. Thank you for hanging out for that. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time.